fired! Shots fired! Is Oscar.
So you might be thinking to yourself, what is this? Well, this is footage from a game that's coming up called Unrecord. This is the official early gameplay trailer. You may have seen some other video from a game that is sort of connected to this, or at the very least a demo of this that came out last year that really set the internet on fire, especially due to the lighting and the way everything was filmed. A lot of people thought it was real, actual footage over the top, and no one exactly knows. The developer hasn't been clear exactly what this is. It's a single developer who is working on this. However, as I've looked at this video, as you guys have now seen, definitely looks to me like a lot of different elements you can see of this are in-engine. You can notice a couple places where there are problems with textures and problems with the actual background. There's what looks to be some issues with a lot of repetition and, for example, the papers locations, and some scaling issues, especially at the end when you see the newspaper on the left that is scaled huge, as well as the books, as well as the way the person falls and the speed at which they fall. But I will say this is a good discussion to have, because it doesn't really matter in the end what this game turns out to be. If it's a first-person shooter in VR, which is definitely what they're sort of looking at when it comes to the vest cam that they're trying to pretend this is from a police officer, but we definitely don't know how it's going to be delivered. I just personally believe that this person knows a lot about the lighting, and they have definitely dialed that in, most likely using some photogrammetry as well. But it is really phenomenal to just look at, and look at what games may look at if this doesn't pan out, what games may look like in a year or 2 or 3 years, especially with people really understanding the light and how to use light just as well as they do. This is something that we've seen as well with a lot of people using Unreal Engine or the Unreal Editor to make backgrounds for movies now, or TV shows like The Mandalorian, where we're starting to see this mixing of these two genres that really started years and years ago when you had like Under a Killing Moon using FMV and those kind of things. But now we have all of these people working within editors, and that sharing of knowledge, including light and how things work, seems to be replicating itself as well. But anyway, I thought this was awesome. I wanted to upload it for you guys. Check out the Dying Light review tomorrow and a bunch of reviews next week. Peace out.